Hi, my name is João and I'm sales engineer at Xometry. Today we are putting flame retardancy to the test with a few popular 3D printing option parts. During the experiment, we will refer to the UL94 flammability standard, which has a solid methodology to evaluate how plastic material burn. It includes both vertical and horizontal test ratings. We have the V0, which is the highest vertical rating. The material stops burning within 10 seconds with no flaming drips. And we have HB, in the other hand, on the is for materials that burn slowly in a horizontal setup and may drip. Okay. So based on these ratings, here's what we expect. Both ULTEM grades are rated V0, so we anticipate quick self-extinguish and no flaming drips, while PEAK is known to be flame retardant too, though we are curious to see how it compares to the ULTEM in practice. And regarding PC-ABS and PA12, they are both HB rated, so we are expecting less impressive results, potentially more melting and longer burn times. But that's enough for theory. Let's get to the experiment. First, on ULTEM 9085, it was exposed to the flame for 6 seconds, and the flame went out immediately after we removed the source. The part shows burning at the edge and some noticeable deformation. ULTEM 1010 had a 4 seconds exposure. It self-extinguished instantly as well, and the surface is slightly shared, but there's no visible deformation. This is something better than ULTEM 9085, even with less exposure. Regarding PEAK, it was exposed for 5 seconds. The flame died out right away. It burned slightly at the tip and shows very minimal deformation. Regarding PC-ABS, it was exposed for 5 seconds. Deformation started right away, and the flames were clearly larger than for the previous materials. The part kept burning even after we removed the flame, and we had to extinguish it manually. And finally, standard PA12 stayed under the flame for 13 seconds. We wanted to see how far it could go. The flame itself remained small and faded, but the part melted and dripped significantly. Almost half of the sample was gone, and you could clearly see drops of molten plastic falling. So to sum up what we learned from this experiment, ULTEM 1010 is clear winner. It self-extinguished and stayed intact with no deformation. PEAK also deformed very well, flame retardant with minimal distortion. ULTEM 9085 did fine, but deformed more than its 1010 counterpart. PA12, which is rated HB, isn't meant for vertical flame tests like this. As expected, it melted and dripped, and PC-ABS was the least flame resistant. It continued to burn until we stepped in. So while FDM may not always be the first choice to high surface finish, it's one of the best options for printing flame retardant parts, especially with materials like ULTEM and PEAK. And that's enough for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked this test, make sure to subscribe. We have got more technical videos and experiments coming soon, so stay tuned.